A natural seagrass mat here that I'd like to show you. I'm going to make a toy, what I call a foraging pouch. And these toys are wildly popular. You'll see them all over the place. You can, a lot of people will, you can roll these up for a quick toy, tie them with a string, stuff them with some toys and treats, and then shredded paper or newspaper and hang them in the cage. You can attach them to the cage bars just for something to chew on. But for this purposes, I'm going to show you a pouch that I make. So I kind of figure out where my halfway point is, because I'm only going to embellish one side. So what I'm going to do here is I've got some thinner leather lace. You can use any kind of rope that you have that'll fit through your parts. And I'm going to put just a wooden wheel here. And I had some leather pieces that my birds like to chew on, so I'm going to put one of those in there. And then I'm going to go through one of the holes right about here, and then come up through this second one here. So that's kind of going to thread in there. And then what I want to do is I'm going to put a piece of wood, just something to give them that they can chew on. Then I'm going to put that through. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of weaving it through the holes in the grass mat. And I want to put a fatty bagel on. Then I'm going to finish it off with another piece of leather. And to secure that, I'm going to use one of these wooden wheels. And tie that off. And clip that. I'm going to go and finish decorating it, and then I'll show you how I put it together. I think I have enough on here now to make it interesting and give them something to keep them busy. I've got a variety of things. This is just a heart-shaped wooden piece that I get from MakeYourOwnBirdToys.com. Also fatty bagel, some more wood, wooden nickel, these little wooden wheels. And then I added, of course I've got the leather, and then I've also added some finger traps, and the finger traps are secured on here with a wooden heart, so that everything's on here, it's woven in. And now I want to make the pouch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half, and then I have some pieces of leather lace that I'm going to tie a knot in one end, and I'm going to use these wooden wheels to kind of hold it together here. So I'm going to go up through this side, go around, just kind of like you would do a whip stitch if you're familiar with sewing. Go up through here. You see how I'm kind of going around right there? And I'm just going to do one more time through here. And then I'm going to fasten it with another wooden wheel. Kind of cinch it tight. And I'm not going all the way up because I don't want a really long piece of leather. Leather's safe, I know, but I just don't want a long piece when they untangle it. So what I'll do is I'll tie that one. I'll do another one up here at the top. I'm going to do another one here and another one here, and I'll show you when I'm finished. I've finished attaching it. I've got it tied together at the top and bottom on both sides, so that it's held together pretty good. Now I want to stuff it, and it's now a pouch, and on one side it's plain. That's in case you want to. For these, I'm probably going to put them flat, hang them flat against the cage bars, so they've got the activity mat on one side, and then they can go in here and forage and get what they want out of it. And since this is a large item, and I'm not going to I'm not going to mess with just crinkle shreds. So I'm going to just wad up some newspaper and stuff it in here. And then just whatever your birds like. So I've got a small vine ball with an almond inside it. I'm going to put in a partial ear of corn. It's just cut corn. You can get this at makeyourownbirdtoys.com as a toy part. It's a hole drilled in it. But I'm going to put it in here kind of like as a foot toy. This is going to be for a larger parrot and still stuff. And then I like these soft C-links for a foot toy. This is a foot toy I made. It's this a mini bagel foot toy, and a fatty bagel, wooden spool, and some just leftover wood parts. So I've got it good and stuffed with, there's a treat, and there's also foot toys. So that's a really good size foraging pouch. Okay, so I've got it stuffed in there. It's a nice foraging pouch. Now how I'm going to put it together is I'm going to put it together with these bumpy links. So I'm going to put the bumpy links just through the top part like so. See there? On this side. Since I've already sewn the sides together with the leather, kind of whip stitched it, I just need a couple here. I'm going to go through this top, through here, and there. Now I've got something that I can hold it together, and I can fasten it and attach it in the cage. And if I wanted to, I could go ahead and attach another bumpy link. And that'll hang it and give me something to either hang it in the cage or attach it to the side of the cage. So there you go. There's the foraging pouch that I made. Here's another one. You can decorate it as much as you want. This one would be for another a bird that, say, likes to chew wood. I put larger blocks of wood on it, and there's just no end to the imagination for what you can put on that your bird likes to make these seagrass mat foraging pouches.